Hi, guys. So, there's something really, really important that I wanted to talk to you about next, and that is building relationships with people. This is absolutely key in being successful in this business. But first, I kind of wanted to touch on different ways that you can contact people and connect with people. And it's basically whatever you're comfortable with. Some people are really, really great talking to people in person, and others aren't because some of us are shy, and that's okay. So, but the number one thing is just to constantly be gaining new contacts, expanding your network, talking to new people, and inviting new people to better their lives. So, first and foremost, what a lot of people do, and some coaches have been very, very successful, and that's just using social media. And that is mainly what I do as well. Is I talk to people via social media. Um, And it's great because you don't have to be on the phone. They don't have to hear your shaky voice, and you can think about what you're going to say before you say it, which is great. So, social media can be a great platform for building your business. And I really recommend using it anyways, even if you are going out and talking to people in person. So, a great way to connect with people, going out and about and just talking to people, whether it's at the grocery store or when you're on a walk, just stopping and talking to people and just saying hi, starting a conversation about anything, and just letting them eventually, you're going to talk about work and what you do and your family, and so you just start sharing that. But you want to make an impression so that they're going to remember you, so that when you hand them your business card, they're not just going to throw it in the bottom of their purse or throw it away when they get home. You want to leave an impression on them. So if you're really good at talking to people, that's a great thing to do. There's also fit clubs. I have yet to do one, but I do plan to do one soon. They sound like a lot of fun. And that's just getting a big group of people together and working out. And that is a great opportunity to let them actually try a program, see if they like it, see what it's all about, and you can talk to them and connect with them, and it's a lot of fun at the same time. So fit clubs can be a great platform for reaching out to new people as well. Another thing is doing events or going to markets and setting up a booth. I'm about to do one as well, and we're going to just set up a table and give out Shakeology samples and just talk to people, get to know new people, get new contacts, but you want to make it unique as well. You want to stand out from all those other booths that are lined up at the same place, and everyone's just going and getting their free samples. So you want to make it unique, whether that's giving something away, having a drawing for something, and that right there is going to give you more leads. And again, just connecting with people on something maybe other than just health and fitness. That's not what we're all about. We have other things going on in our lives. We have other interests and other hobbies. So maybe we can connect with people on those as well. So seriously, the options are endless. You just have to be creative. This is your business. And yes, we are here to help you and train you and give you all the knowledge that you could possibly want. But ultimately, this is your business. So you get to grow it how you want to grow it. And whatever you're comfortable doing, go for it. So in doing all of those things, as I mentioned, building relationships is so important. So first and foremost, you just want to ask people a lot of questions about them. Ask them what they do for fun, ask them about their family, their job. Just find out about them. And you want to relate to them when it's possible. So if you've been there, done that, then say, I've been there. I know what that's like. I can totally relate. Here's what I did. And here's what I did to overcome that. So you want to be adding value to their lives as well. And that's one way to do that is by letting them know what you did to overcome something. So share some sort of information with them. Give them something that just means something to them and something that will benefit their lives. And that's a good place to do a free challenge group. Um, that is giving something away to people for free. They're getting some exercise tips, they're getting nutrition tips, whatever it is, whatever kind of free challenge you're doing. And it lets people feel you out as a coach as well, and just kind of let them know what you're about, how you run things, and get a good feel for you. So that's a good way to add value as well. And connecting with people, like I said, so important. In the long run, when you first start out, you're trying to get new customers, you're trying to get new coaches, and you'll find them wherever you can and take whoever you want. But in the long run, you're mostly going to attract people who are like you and who have similar interests, so that you can connect on something else other than health and fitness. It gives you something else to talk about. But regardless, the goal is to connect to people. So that's why it's good to start just talking about their lives, so you can find a common ground. So you want to come down to their level and just talk to them like a human being. And a good approach to have is to talk to everyone like they're your best friend, like you've known them forever. And when we act like that, it's just like it's another normal conversation. It's not weird, and it's not as uncomfortable, and it's just so much more natural for both people. And it's going to help people trust you. And opening up and just sharing about you, that's going to help people trust you as well. It lets them get to know you, shows them that you're a real person and not just some salesperson. And, the last thing I want to mention is that it takes time to build these relationships. It's not something that will happen in a day or a week or sometimes even a month or longer before these people are ready to sign up and commit to their health and fitness or commit to being a coach or whatever it is. But once you have that foundational relationship and you are able to slowly work into, what are they doing for their health and fitness, what physical activities and hobbies that they're into, you can start talking to them on that level as well. You can find out what you can do to help them, what you can offer them that's going to benefit their lives. And you can start to plant that seed with them and share with them, don't sell, but share with them what you're doing for health and fitness, and how you think there's something, like I said, that can benefit them. And just talk to them. And eventually they're going to come around and see that what you're doing is working, and they're going to start asking more questions and wanting to know more. And people will be watching you. When you are posting on social media, even if people aren't liking it or commenting on it, people are seeing it. And these people are waiting to see if you stick to it, if you stick to being a coach, if you are being consistent, if you're posting every day and you're not just giving up and you're being positive. They're watching you. And I've only been coaching for a few months now, and I'm already seeing people come full circle like that, where I've already talked to them, I've planted that seed, and then, a month or two down the line, they're saying, wow, I really like what you're doing. I like what you're posting. Can I ask you more about this? And so then I begin to share some more, and they still may not be ready, and that's okay. You don't want to push someone into something and make them feel uncomfortable about it. You want it to happen when they're ready. So planting that seed is great, and it will benefit you in the long run. So those foundational relationships and letting them know what you're doing it's going to pay off. So it might not be tomorrow, it might not be next week, but it will happen. So I hope those are some good tips for you guys. And just if you take anything away from this, just let it be that you need to connect to people and build those relationships before you start sharing the business opportunity or a product or something like that. And just find something that you are just 100% comfortable doing, whether it's over social media or in person or whatever. Just find something that you love to do, and always be challenging yourself and learning more about the business. And I promise you're going to be successful if you stick to it and you are consistent. Have a great day, guys, and I'm here if you have any questions whatsoever.